Hi, this is Fast Car Decals, and I've kind of put together a install video for one of my most popular kits. It's an alternative to the Rally Stripes. It's got a good price, and it just really looks nice. It's called the 15 Recharge Kit. Comes two different ways. Comes with the RT, which this is, and the Charger RT, 2015 and up. And it also comes with just Charger. So for the non-RT models, we have a kit for that. But this is a really popular seller, and I've had a few requests on the install. And one of the things that I wanted to show you is an option on the hood. Personally, I like to have it just a little bit off that roll, but you can move it any way you want, back and forth. It just depends on what you like. I like it like this. I think it looks more factory, so that's the way I'm going to install it. And I'm going to have you're going to watch me put that on. And then on the side stripes, you can see I've got it taped up, and we're going to do the hinge method on that. So I'm going to try to one-handed stripe it while I do the YouTube video. As you can see, it's a really nice looking car. It's like an orange color, 2018 Dodge Charger RT. And believe it or not, it's an older lady that's wanting this done, so it doesn't matter your age. We all appreciate a fine looking car. So let's get with it, and let's see if I can set this camera up and you can watch me install this stripe kit, the 15 Recharge kit for the Dodge Charger RT. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I've got the hood stripes where I want them. I've got them taped down. I'm going to use the hinge method. I'm going to pull this back, and I'm going to trim off that backing, and then I'm going to rub it down. So let me get that done for you, and I'll get right back with you. As you can see, I just cut the backing off, pulled it back, and I have cleaned up any little fuzzies that are here. I've got my paddle ready. I'm going to put this down right back where she was, using my paddle. Take my time. So you can see it's already starting to wrinkle. The great thing about the Supreme wrap is you're able to do so much with it. Normally I use both hands, but today I'm a stripe man slash cameraman. Work this a little bit at a time. Oops, got a little wrinkle. Pull that up. Work that out. Almost glad that happened, so I can show you how we work that out. There we go. Then we'll go back over. Then I'm going to undo this, and I'm going to take out the backing as I'm talking with you. We'll pull that back. Now, I like to leave the backing right there. Gives me something to hold on to. And I'll bring it back, straight back. Then I'm going to go where I just finished from. Work my way up. Kind of give myself a little more backing. This way we're not touching the adhesive of the stripe. go ahead and disregard this. Pull this back. I apologize for the erratic camera action, but this is what it's like. Take it over. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to go over it. I'm going to repeat on the other side. Give that a few minutes to set up before I pull the pre-mask off. Now I'm going to come back over here to the back side. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this piece off. I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to take the backing off. And then I'm going to squeege it out. So let me get that part done. You know how to do that. And then I'll have you watch me squeegee this particular stripe out. Okay, what I've done is I've removed some backing from the stripe, and I'm going to put it right back. If you can imagine, I'm putting it right back where I had it. And I'm going to take my paddle. I'm going to start. There we go. I'm going to start where it starts, right there, where the pre-mask ends. Or the backing ends. I'm going to work myself back and forth. It's always easier to come toward you. It's kind of like pulling a string versus pushing a string. It's easier this way, and it makes it straighter. Okay, so now I've got that off. I'm going to take these guide pieces off. And sometimes what I'll like to do is mark where I want it. I know that's about where I want it. So when I take this off, I come back, I get this backing off. Careful not to touch the ground. I come back with the stripe, pull it a little taut, pull it tight, bring it down to where I had it. As you can see, that's straight. I will take my paddle and I will work the air bubbles out all the way. Even when it gets small. When it gets real small, you can take your thumb, which I don't recommend you move your thumb, but when you do, keep your thumb straight and bring it to you. Bring it to you, not from you, because it'll move around. So now you've got it all put on. So that's one side done. That's half this car is completed. We'll remove the pre-mask and then we'll cut it. And then I'll show you a little bit on that. And then we'll have a finished product. And you'll know how to install the 15 recharge RT kit. So let me get the other side done and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, we got everything installed now. As far as taking out the pre-mask, I've mentioned this before, but I had a couple questions from a couple of viewers that were asking me some more questions, but I thought I'd go over it. One of the things that I do with the pre-mask is I pull it close to the car. I never pull it away from the car, because if there's a loose spot, it will come out. So really there's nothing left to do on this car but pull the pre-mask off. I'm going to do it on both sides. I mean on the side and the hood. Watching real closely for any loose edges. Never like this, always like this. You can see that really looks sharp on there, especially with that black spoiler and the black wheels. Good looking stripe. Same way with the hood stripe. We want to start the pre-mask on one corner and take our time and just go slowly and pull it off like that, and then there you go. You can see how nice that contrast with that color. And take your time. If there's any bubbles, work them out. Usually you can just push them right on out. So there you have it, the 15 recharge kit, and I hope this helps. And please keep sending those requests and any questions you have and anything, and please subscribe to our channel. And thanks again for watching Fast Car Decals.